Welcome back on The Pursuit of Wealth, everybody. It's Rod with Pow Group, your home for MJ Stocks, crypto assets, news, and interviews. Today is Wednesday, October 1st, brand new month, brand new quarter. Hope you're doing well. And in this video, we're going to be discussing, is the government shutdown in the U.S. going to impact rescheduling? Could that delay the decision? I'll discuss this. I'll give my thoughts and opinions. A lot of people are asking me if this is going to delay things. So again, I'll go over this in today's video. Before we do, make sure to smash the like. It helps support me in the channel. If you're new, you can subscribe, tick the bell. You'll be notified on any future videos or when I go live. And as always, this is not financial advice. This is for entertainment purposes only. Follow us over on X as well, formerly Twitter. The handle for that is @GroupPow. Going to be using that as one of my platforms of choice going forward. So as you can see here, CNN, this was posted about half an hour ago. The government shuts down after Trump and Congress failed to reach deal. And if you go to the White House, it says right here, Democrats have shut down the government. 11 hours, 32 minutes, 45 seconds. Counter's going, and it seems to be, like they always do, the blame game. So regardless, a lot of people are asking, is this going to delay things? Personally, I do not think so. Like if it comes to, passing a bill or something like that, if it's, safer banking or full-blown descheduling, well, that has to be done by Congress, right? So this rescheduling debacle could be done through an executive order, right? So we don't need, it doesn't matter if the government is shut down or not, because we can still have executive orders. And if you go here to the president's public schedule, you can see here Wednesday, October 1st, 2025. We scroll down to 4:30 p.m. The president signs executive orders in the Oval Office, closed press. So executive orders, as expected, are still able to be signed. And if you go here to Grok, I subscribe to the expert version and the super expensive paid version. Yes, the president can still issue executive orders during a U.S. government shutdown, as this authority stems from the executive powers outlined in Article 2 of the Constitution and is not dependent on the funding of non-essential government operations. The White House and essential executive branch functions, including the president's ability to direct federal agencies through executive orders, remain operational even when discretionary funding lapses. For example, on the first day of the ongoing 2025 shutdown, President Trump was reported to be planning to sign executive orders from the Oval Office. However, any new initiatives requiring unfunded expenditures or congressional appropriations would still face limitations until funding is restored. And wouldn't that just be the case, right? Everybody's thinking, oh, the government shut down. We're not going to get any announcement with regards to rescheduling. It's going to be delayed again. There was some news out as well saying that basically the DOJ was going to delay things till I think it was the end of January. But just because they delay that decision on rescheduling doesn't mean that they have to wait until then, right? They could delay it until January, but the proposal, but they could act anytime, essentially, right? And like I said, wouldn't that be how we would expect it, right? How the game is played. They would head fake. Everybody look over here. The government shut down. Everybody gets all disappointed, thinks that nothing's going to happen, and then we actually get rescheduling. And who knows? Maybe it could be today. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. We'll continue the conversation there. But is today the day? Is today the day that we get rescheduling executive order here from Trump and the new administration? I posted a video a couple of days ago, and it was this one right here. Where was it? Was it a live stream? Just see here. It must have been in the Tilray video. Yeah, so it was in the Tilray video. So that had to do with Trump's recent post on Truth Social and on X. He basically posted a video saying that CBD and medical is, the endocannabinoid system, basically promoting CBD and hemp and medical aspects. But in the video, it also said that integrating full legalization integrated into the health system in the U.S. could save the U.S. about $64 billion. We know that jobs is a big thing right now, a big concern, and it could create hundreds of thousands of jobs. It's going to create tons of tax revenue, right? It's the common sense thing to do. If you follow the science, it's the scientifical, it's the right thing to do scientifically, and just the people, right? 80 to 90% of the people want it legal in some form. So it's a good, win politically. It's a low hanging fruit. It's something they can steal from the Dems. And again, this is just a stepping stone, right? This is just a the first step, right? We're going to get more than likely rescheduling, then we'll get banking, we'll get uplisting the NYSE and the NASDAQ, and then we'll get, the States 2.0 or something like that, CAOA, and an attempt to fully deschedule and legalize it at the federal level. And in my opinion, they're going to do safer banking uplisting first because they're going to want to get the Wall Street banks positioned, like the JP Morgans, the Morgan Stanleys, the Goldman Sachs. Nothing happens in the world without them. And all of the institutions and the Wall Street institutions and banks. Once they can get positioned, then I think they're going to unleash the floodgates. But in my opinion, it's all just been a delay tactic, right? To protect big pharma, big alcohol, big tobacco. A lot of people are, kind of criticizing the fact that, Schedule 3 isn't enough, right? I agree with that. That's not the end goal. That's just the first step of this process on the way to full-blown legalization. If you get rescheduling, 280E goes away, stigma goes away, we're not on a Schedule 1 like heroin, right? If the optics are way better, it's going to be easier to convince congressional lawmakers to fully deschedule it and give access to banking, etc. But yes, once we get that, we get access to banking. Like, you still can't buy with a credit card in the US, right? So it's pretty ridiculous. But let me know your thoughts and opinions on this in the comment section below. We'll continue the conversation there. Like I said, today could very well be the day. I'm not holding my breath, but if there was anything, I always try to take the contrarian mindset when everybody's telling me, when everybody's commenting on my videos and sending me direct messages and on social media saying, hey, is the government shutdown going to affect rescheduling? That starts to make me think the opposite. It's like while everybody's looking over here and while everybody's expecting not to get an update on rescheduling because of this government shutdown, it actually doesn't impact it at all because it's going to be done more than likely through an executive order. And I bet you that it would probably make a lot more sense that they would do this when everybody least expects it. That's just how the game works, right? And once you've been around for 5, 10 plus years, you start to see that it's rigged. And they do this because they want the little guy, the little gal to lose, right? They always want us to lose, unfortunately. And it's a dog-eat-dog world out there. And you have to learn how the game is played. And if you don't like how the game is played, then don't play the game. Simple as that. All right, going in it there, it's Rod with POW Group. Thanks again for joining us in the Pursuit of Wealth, and we'll see you on the next one.
Welcome to Pursuit of Wealth Group, your edge in the fast-paced world of stocks and crypto. With POW Algo Alerts, you'll never miss an opportunity. Our system tracks nearly 100 different assets, from stocks and crypto to commodities, and the list keeps growing. Backed by over 25 custom indicators, our alerts cut through the noise and give you clear, actionable insights. Each alert is delivered directly to your inbox and to our exclusive Slack community, where you can connect, learn, and trade alongside like-minded investors. For just $29.99 per month, or save with our yearly plan at $299.99 Canadian. You get professional-grade alerts designed to help you trade smarter, not harder. Stop chasing the market. Start anticipating it. Join today at pursuitofwealthgroup.com and take your trading to the next level with POW Algo Alerts.